Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Janelle Brown, actress of Sister Wives, talked candidly about the effects her family's reality program has on her and her ex-husband Kody Brown's children. Janelle, 55, discussed her kids on the Tuesday, November 5th episode of the Reality Life with Kate Casey podcast, saying, "When they were younger, we were always very protective of them as far as filming. If they desired to appear on camera for any reason." Janelle went on to say that as her kids have grown older, their attitudes on the TLC program have also evolved. According to her, some of them have chosen to be public as they've gotten older, but some have chosen to completely step away. "I believe it's unique to each child, and they're old enough to know what they want to do." Logan Brown, 30, Madison Brush, 29, Hunter Brown, 27, Gabriel Brown, 23, and Savannah Brown, 19, are the children of the ex-couple. In March, Robert Garrison Brown, their 25-year-old son, took his own life. The television personality also considered whether the Brown family would still be together if the show didn't exist. "It's difficult to know," Janelle said. "It's really difficult to tell. I'm not sure. Everyone undergoes change. We might have arrived at the same conclusion. However, I'm rather happy that we now have a lot of options." After 30 years of spiritual marriage, Janelle announced her separation from Kody, 55, in December 2022. Following Christine Brown's divorce from the patriarch in November 2021, they continued to separate in January 2023, when Meri Brown announced that she and Kody had parted ways. On the most recent season of Sister Wives, the mother of 6 has been candid about her nuanced feelings for Kody. Janelle and Kody got together on November 3rd to talk about his aspirations to make amends with their children despite their alienation. He revealed in a confessional that he lost his sense of direction in his life and that he felt guilty about a few things. "Last night, I was up late with Robyn Brown, and we were having a discussion about our values and the fact that I've struggled with mine through the divorce process and everything that's happened," he said. In addition to discussing his desire to mend his ties with their kids, Kody asked Janelle whether she would be open to re-establishing their relationship. Janelle snubbed the notion by telling Kody, "You complain about my independence, and I will complain about your selfishness and you being self-absorbed. You are somewhat." Janelle went on to say that one of the main causes of their problems was Kody's distance from their kids. She went on, "The kids are all feeling really cut off from you. I can't be in the middle of all the nuances." Janelle acknowledged that she was still drawn to some aspects of the businessman, even though she made it apparent that she did not want to resume her romantic involvement with Kody. Janelle said, "I don't think we even exist in the same universe anymore. I think you're fantastic. Additionally, I continue to get the impression that you have some sort of small hook in me whenever we speak. But I don't imagine a long-term relationship with you because I've been so content without you." Before declaring their split in January 2023, Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown revealed that her ex-husband Kody Brown and his first wife Meri Brown had been separated for many years. Janelle Brown is shedding light on the dynamics of her family. Even before the couple made their split public in 2023, the Sister Wives star said that her ex-husband Kody Brown and his first wife Meri Brown had been divorcing for a while. Meri, 53, had actually been separating from the father of 18 for a number of years, according to Janelle, even though she had a strong bond with Robyn Brown, his fourth and final wife. In an interview with the Reality Life with Kate Casey podcast on November 4th, Janelle said, "She and Robyn were always pretty close, so I don't know if she was separate. However, she and Kody had been apart for a very long time." Meri's withdrawal from their home life increased after Leon Brown, the couple's 29-year-old kid, who came out as transgender in June 2022, decided to leave the family, and by January 2023, Kody stated that their 32-year marriage was gone. Janelle added, "I do believe she began to develop a lot more interest outside of the family when Leon left the house, and she was an empty nester before we were, because she did have time. Although Meri had previously stated that Kody was the one who finally made the decision to end things, she would be amenable to a reunion with him. In 2022, she told People, "I definitely would, but I don't think that he's interested." Naturally, Kody's marriage to Meri wasn't the only one to collapse. In November 2021, his third wife, Christine Brown, left their plural marriage and married David Woolley. The following year, Kody declared his divorce from his second wife, Janelle. The 55-year-old has since opened up about how hard it has been to get along with his ex-partners. In the Sister Wives episode that aired on September 29, Kody revealed, "It's awkward because we used to travel together as a family. And now it's like those who were my partners are now almost like enemies. I'm not sure what the answer is." Continue reading for a detailed analysis of the romantic relationships of the Sister Wives cast members. Meri declared on Instagram in January 2024, a year after she and Kody Brown announced their split, that she had started seeing Amos Andrews the previous October. However, Meri confirmed on Instagram in February 2024 that she and Andrews had broken up. Kody Brown once made a joke on Sister Wives about meeting then single mother Robyn in 2009, saying, "She looked like a soccer mom." Robyn had 3 children, a vehicle and a divorce. I reasoned that having 3 children, a divorced woman, and a van was just problems. However, they're still going strong about 10.5 years later, with the couple adding a 12-year-old son named Solomon and a 7-year-old daughter named Ariella to the team. I really struggle with it because it feels like, oh well. As for adding more teammates, that's not part of the strategy. Those failed. It's difficult for me to let go of Meri, Janelle and Christine, Robyn stated on the December Sister Wives one-on-one special. I find that quite difficult. It seems insulting. On Valentine's Day 2023, Christine Brown announced that she and David Woolley had officially begun dating, saying, "I finally found the love of my life, David. My spirit seemed to breathe for the first time when he held me close. He is an amazing grandpa who is nice and excellent with my kids. I never thought I would discover such a love. David treats me like a queen and tells me I'm beautiful every day," Christine told People, adding to the fantasy 2 months later with a spring proposal. "I've never been in love like this before, and the world seems like a brighter place with him in it." Janelle's oldest daughter, Madison Brown, now 28, married Caleb Brush at a 2016 outdoor wedding in Montana that was caught on camera by TLC. Nearly 7 years later, the couple has expanded their love with Josephine joining big brother Axel, 6, and big sister Evie, 4 in February. Madison was the first of the 18 Brown children to walk down the aisle. In March, Maddie, who lives in North Carolina, posted on Instagram, "After 1 month as a family of 5, my heart is bursting. I didn't know this kind of peace among chaos could be had. My sweetest symphony," Leon Brown, 28, exclaimed of his fiancée, "Life with you truly is so sweet." Echoing Audrey, "Being your partner and watching your growth and coming into yourself over the years has been an honor and joy." Meri Brown's only child, Leon Brown, has moved to Denver with partner Audrey Chris 4 years after their engagement was featured on the TLC reality show. "It was a beautiful day and this mama's heart was mushed the whole time," Janelle wrote on Instagram about her son's wedding, adding, "You always have such a sense of peace when your children find amazing life partners." Logan Brown, 29, the oldest child, brought the family back together when he married his longtime girlfriend Michelle Petty in Arizona this past October. Michael T. Brown quipped that she and Antonio Tony Padron had already put their marriage vows to the test when they welcomed twins Archer and Ace into the world in November 2022, more than 6 years after their 2016 wedding. The 27-year-old, who is also the mother to Avalon 2, wrote, "We have 3 children and 4 moves under our belt. There have been a lot of good times, and some hard times #surprise twins. But here we are still doing this whole marriage thing." Aspen Brown, 28, and her husband Mitch Thompson had traveled from Paris to Alaska in the 5 years since they were married. But in December they settled down, with Mitch posting on Instagram, "We bought our first home right before Christmas." Then came the really sweet part. Christine's daughter Gwendolyn Brown, and her partner Beatriz Queiroz celebrated their 6th month together with chocolate fondue before their 1-year anniversary. In November 2022, the 22-year-old posted a picture of the candlelit, rose-filled proposal on Instagram, writing simply, "I'm engaged." Meri Brown and Janelle Brown have a lengthy history together. She isn't really present though. Furthermore, it doesn't seem like she will have a future. For those who don't know, Janelle used to be married to Meri's brother. When Janelle discussed her 1988 wedding and marriage to Adam Barber on Kate Casey's Reality Life podcast this week, she stated, "It was very, very short-lived. It didn't work out. Even though I believe we may have lived together physically for about 6 months. Adam and Janelle did not have any children together and got divorced in 1990. Meri renewed legal vows with Kody, and Janelle became one of his spiritual spouses, which led to their reconnection a few years later. Nevertheless, Janelle and Kody parted ways in late 2022. Following that, Meri and Kody declared their divorce a few months later. Meanwhile, Janelle stated in this podcast conversation that Meri had been separating from the other sister wives for a long time prior to the breakdown of her relationship with Kody. Janelle informed Casey about Meri and Kody's lone surviving wife. She and Robyn were always pretty close. So I don't know if she was separate. But I mean, she and Kody had been estranged for many, many years. Janelle claims that Meri got even more distant from their home life after the couple's 29-year-old child Leon Brown, who came out as transgender in June 2022, decided to leave the family. Janelle went on to say, "I do believe that she began to develop a lot more interest outside of the family when Leon left the house. And she was an empty nester before we were. Because yeah, she had time." Janelle attacked her ex in the most recent Sister Wives episode. In addition to describing Kody as an absentee parent, she termed him self-centered and selfish. She told him live, "There are a lot of nuances, and I can't be in the middle. The kids are all feeling very estranged from you. Kody hasn't really accepted responsibility for his family's disintegration." During the September 29th Sister Wives episode, Kody remarked, "It's awkward. I don't know what the solution is. We used to go places as a family, and now it's like those who were my partners are now almost like enemies. Isn't Maine a complete jerk?" The polygamous family dynamic on TLC Sister Wives was recently discussed by Janelle Brown. In the November 4th episode of the Reality Life with Kate Casey podcast, host Kate asked Janelle when Meri began to distance herself from the family, and Janelle disclosed the moment when Meri stopped being involved with the other wives, children, and Kody. Meri's relationship with the family is revealed by Janelle. In an interview with podcast host Kate Casey, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown talked about the dynamics of the family after her divorce from ex-husband Kody Brown. Casey asked Janelle when Meri started to distance herself from the family group, to which Janelle replied, "I don't know if she was separate, but I know she and Robyn Brown were always pretty close to a lot of things. I do think she started to develop a lot more interest outside of the family when Leon left the house, and she was an empty nester before we were. Because yeah, she had time. I mean, she and Robyn Brown were always pretty close to a lot of things. She and Kody had been estranged for many, many years, up until his wife Christine Brown left him in November 2021, followed by Janelle in December 2022, and Meri's announcement of her departure from the family in January 2023. Kody Brown and his polygamous family consisted of 1 husband and 3 wives. Today, Kody has only 1 wife left, Robyn. Meri's family exit details were shared by Janelle. In January 2023, Meri Brown, who had been estranged from Kody for years, had a spiritual release from him. Kody disclosed that the family found some solace in their family dynamic following his and Meri's separation. "I find it interesting that Meri and I can joke around with each other right now because the burden has been lifted, at least for the time being. It's easier now than it was 3 months ago or 6 years ago. It's strange. I don't know." Meri, who left the Brown family and became independent in recent episodes of Sister Wives Season 19, sought her release from the church in 2023, explaining that a release is basically a divorce in the church where the Browns are members. In order to say, "My hands are clean. She's the one who left. I felt as though he was trying all in his power to get me to go. The Brown family on Sister Wives has been a challenging family to be apart from. Many of the children are not close to their father, Kody Brown. Janelle, Meri, Christine, and Robyn often find it difficult to stay in touch with each other. The arrival of grandchildren is altering the dynamics of the family, and the Browns are making a concerted effort to establish new family standards. Comment below with your thoughts on Meri Brown's departure from the Brown family. Sister Wives airs on TLC Sundays at September 7th. The Sister Mates actress Janelle Brown does not consider her brief acquaintance with Adam's stylist, the cousin of Meri Natural Shaded, to be genuine. Janelle, 55, described her most important marriage as unbelievably brief during the Tuesday, November 5th electronic recording of Reality Presence with Kate Casey, when Kate Casey quipped, "Huge quantities of us have had starter connections." Janelle snickered and said, "It probably genuinely qualifies as that," adding, "I figure we might have lived separately truly lived separately for like a half year." The marriage, Janelle recalled, basically didn't take. Janelle had been married to stylists for a long time before they split up in 1990, when Meri, then 53, married Kody Brown, becoming his most important life partner. Even though Janelle was not frequently married to Meri's family, she continued to be friends with her former sister-in-law and Kody, 55, after they first met at Meri's house prior to her divorce. Beautician kicked the can in October 2023, right after battling a threatening development. He was 54. "I wasn't always at Meri's house. Considering everything, I was there occasionally," Janelle explained. "And I was surprisingly at one open door when Kody arrived. Additionally, I was recently mesmerized by the confidence." Polygamy, according to the character who paid close attention, tended to something fairly more novel, or something more solid than the certainty I had. Janelle deduced, "Meri introduced us when I met Kody, who I met practically in passing. Charitable, I say. I had a predisposition. For example, charitable, you're not too far away." Janelle admitted that she had different suitors following her most important marriage, some of whom met Meri and Kody. Thus their relationship wasn't quite a coincidence. "I saw that they were sidekicks. I had a variety of darlings and associations. We went on twofold dates occasionally," Janelle revealed. "And they were consistently my representational polygamous sidekicks. I was 20 years old. Having interesting companions was cool." Although Janelle saw that Kody wasn't the person who was looking for a real connection, her attraction to the faith caused them to become inextricably linked. "I began to analyze the certainty. I fundamentally went with the decision to join the certainty," she added. "And Meri's mother was a really unbelievable resource for me." After a considerable amount of time together, Janelle married Kody in 1993 and became his partner. The two eventually had 6 children. Janelle and Kody's child Post died in May at the age of 25. The connection was initially unusual for Meri, who stated in a June appearance on the web recording of Miss Got a Handle On with Rachel Uckadle that she and Janelle's previous space wasn't that little and that she didn't anticipate her ex-sister-in-law moving forward with her life partner. Regarding Janelle's relationship with Kody, Meri remarked, "It took me a moment to lose my mind over it. It was a charming situation. Feelings were present. Let's just say that there were feelings." Christine Brown joined the polygamous family in 1994, and Robyn Brown started seeing Kody in 2010. After 4 years, Kody separated from Meri and wed Robyn officially, adopting her 3 teenagers from a previous marriage. Before their family started to disintegrate, Meri and Kody had a close relationship for almost 10 more years. Christine, 52, announced her separation from Kody in November 2021, after more than 25 years of dating. Meri revealed her breakup with Kody in January 2023, and Janelle followed suit the following year, revealing in December 2022 that she and Kody had been estranged for a very long period of time. Inside the shocking rift between Robyn Brown's daughters and the Brown family. What Sister Wives fans never knew about growing up in the family's unbreakable hierarchy. How Robyn Brown's arrival changed the Brown family dynamic forever. Since Robyn Brown joined the Sister Wives family, fans have watched her rise in Kody Brown's affections. But behind the scenes, her arrival marked the beginning of new, unseen rifts within the family, especially for her children. Now, as tensions mount on this season of Sister Wives, Robyn's daughters Aurora and Brianna are opening up about the emotional struggles and feelings of isolation they faced while growing up in the Brown family. Let's dive deep into the moments that led to their distance from the rest of the Brown children, and what the family's emotional divisions reveal about the world of modern polygamy. Robyn's entrance into the Brown family, the beginning of a new family hierarchy. Robyn Brown's arrival in the Brown family brought many changes, both welcome and challenging. In this chapter, we'll revisit Robyn's early days in the family, and how her relationship with Kody quickly evolved. We'll explore how her close bond with Kody began to affect his relationships with his other wives and children, creating underlying tensions that would ultimately shape the family's future. The rise of Robyn's influence. How fans could see her becoming Kody's favorite wife. From her first appearance on the show, fans suspected Robyn was Kody's favorite. We'll examine the moments on Sister Wives that showcase Robyn's influence over Kody, and how this favoritism affected the rest of the family, leading to resentment and emotional division among the wives and children. Growing up on the outside, Aurora and Brianna's stories of feeling isolated. Aurora and Brianna's recent confessions reveal the harsh reality of being different in a polygamous family where favoritism was felt deeply. This chapter delves into the sisters' experiences of being told they were not accepted, and the emotional toll it took on them to feel like outsiders in their own family. The Christmas text message chain that broke the Brown family apart. The explosive holiday text message chain that shook the Brown family marked the beginning of a new chapter of division. Christine Brown recounts this pivotal incident and the bitter emotions it stirred among the family members. We'll detail how the fallout from this event pushed the family further apart. Robyn's perspective. Why she defended her children's decision to step back. As tensions escalated, Robyn's kids felt they needed to put up emotional boundaries. We'll cover Robyn's side of the story, why she supported her daughter's decision to keep their distance, and how she explained this decision on the show, even as it strained relationships with Kody's other children. Christine's confessional. How she weighs in on the family split. Christine has been vocal about the issues in the family dynamic since her departure from the marriage, providing fans with insight into the causes of the division. In this chapter, we'll analyze her perspective on how the family's split affected her, Janelle, and their children, and why she believes the family's relationships may never fully heal. Janelle and Christine's perspective on raising kids in a polygamous household. Both Janelle and Christine have been open about the challenges of raising children in a plural family. We'll examine their unique approaches to parenting in this unconventional structure, and the struggles they faced in ensuring their children felt loved and included. The parents' role. Did Kody and his wives do enough to unite the family? Brianna pointedly shared that the parents could have done a better job connecting the siblings. Here, we'll take a look at how Kody and the other wives' parenting decisions may have contributed to the strained relationships among the children, and how they could have encouraged a stronger bond. The hidden challenges of polygamy. How do blended family dynamics play out in real life? Polygamous families, especially those as large as the Browns, face unique struggles in forming a close-knit family. This chapter will explore how plural marriages create complex dynamics, and why the Brown family's experience isn't uncommon among polygamous households. Emotionally unsafe. Why Robyn's kids felt the need to set boundaries. Aurora and Brianna's decision to step back from the family was influenced by feeling emotionally unsafe. We'll delve into what emotional safety means for children in complex family structures, and how Robyn's support for their decision impacted the overall family dynamic. How Robyn's daughters were affected by the departure of other wives. When Christine, and later Meri and Janelle, left Kody, it further strained Robyn's daughter's connection to the family. In this chapter, we'll explore how these departures deepened the divide, and how the other Brown kids felt about their step-siblings' distance. Kody's reaction to the family split. Did his loyalty to Robyn cause the rift? Kody's fierce loyalty to Robyn has caused fans to question whether he unintentionally contributed to the family split. This chapter analyzes Kody's actions, and whether his favoritism toward Robyn played a role in the separation between his children. Christine's insight. Did polygamy ultimately hurt more than help the family? Christine has openly questioned whether polygamy can truly work in modern times. We'll examine her arguments on why the plural family structure may be more divisive than unifying, and how her departure could have signaled the end of polygamy in the Brown family. Is there any hope for healing in the Brown family? Despite the family's challenges, there may still be room for healing. This chapter explores the potential for mending relationships within the Brown family, and whether the kids, in particular, can overcome past hurts to rebuild their sibling bonds. The kids speak out. How the younger Browns are processing their family's breakup. As the family falls apart, the younger Brown children are beginning to open up about their own experiences growing up in a plural household. We'll dive into their perspectives, emotional struggles, and their views on the family's tumultuous relationships. Robyn's hopes for the future. Can she repair the broken relationships? While her kids are currently keeping their distance, Robyn is still hopeful for the family's future. This chapter will explore Robyn's efforts to heal her children's relationship with the rest of the family, and the actions she believes will bring peace. A closer look at the other Brown kids. How they're dealing with the family fallout. With tensions high and relationships strained, the other Brown children are also struggling to make sense of the family split. We'll cover how Janelle's and Christine's children are processing the divisions, and their thoughts on Robyn's role in the family. The future of Sister Wives. What lies ahead for the show amid the family drama? As Sister Wives continues to capture the family's ups and downs, fans wonder what the future holds. This chapter will explore potential storylines, how the Brown family may evolve, and whether the show can continue with so much division. Fan reactions. Why Sister Wives viewers are split on who to support. The ongoing family drama has divided Sister Wives fans, with some supporting Robyn and others siding with Christine and Janelle. We'll dive into fan reactions, social media commentary, and what viewers believe is the true cause of the family's rift. Will the Brown kids ever find closure? The legacy of growing up in a plural family. The Brown children's stories reveal the deep impact of growing up in a plural family, from emotional challenges to feeling isolated. This final chapter will examine whether they'll ever find closure, the lessons learned, and how their experiences may shape their futures. The complex tapestry of the Brown family. Can time heal the wounds? The Brown family's journey has been filled with love, loyalty, heartbreak, and division. Robyn's daughter's stories of feeling ostracized highlight the unique struggles of growing up in a large, blended, and often divided family. Though the road to healing may be long, fans remain hopeful that the Browns can rebuild some sense of unity, even if the journey is far from over. Meri Brown's bombshell tell-all. Inside her plans to expose the dark secrets of Sister Wives and start her new life. Meri Brown teases explosive revelations and a new life beyond polygamy. After 32 years in a polygamous marriage, Sister Wives star Meri Brown is finally ready to reveal the shocking details of her life with Kody Brown. Fans have waited years to hear Meri's side of the story, and now she's set a date to spill her truth. In a bold new move, Meri has announced an event called Hear It All through her new business venture, Worthy Up, leaving fans both excited and skeptical. Let's dive into what Meri has been hinting at, the drama surrounding her new venture, and what the Sister Wives family might think of her upcoming revelations. Life beyond polygamy. How Meri's journey out of the Brown family began. From her early days on Sister Wives, Meri's journey has been marked by highs and lows. Here, we'll explore Meri's backstory, her marriage to Kody, and the events that led to her ultimate separation from him, and the polygamous lifestyle she no longer associates with. From first wife to outsider. How Meri's role in the Brown family shifted over the years. As Kody's first wife, Meri had a unique role in the Brown family. However, her position changed drastically over the years, especially as Kody's relationships with other wives grew more prominent. We'll look at pivotal moments that changed Meri's place in the family and led to her feeling isolated and misunderstood. The catfishing scandal and its aftermath. How it affected Meri's trust and relationships. Meri's online catfishing scandal rocks Sister Wives fans and the Brown family alike. We'll take a closer look at how the incident unfolded the scandal's effect on her marriage, and how it led her to start questioning her place in the family. Building Worthy Up. Why Meri is ready to share her truth now. Meri's new business venture, Worthy Up, is about more than business. It's a statement of her independence and desire to help others find strength after hardship. This chapter covers her motivations for starting Worthy Up, how it ties into her personal journey, and why she's chosen this moment to hear it all. Meri's tease on social media. The countdown to her big reveal begins. Meri's Instagram posts have been filled with cryptic hints, and fans are buzzing with anticipation. We'll break down her recent social media activity, the hints she's dropped, and the details of her Worthy Up Hear It All event. Fans react, excitement, skepticism, and Reddit theories. The fan community is divided. While some are excited about Meri's announcement, others are skeptical about whether she'll truly reveal new information. In this chapter, we'll explore fan reactions on Reddit and TikTok, along with theories about what Meri might actually reveal. What Hear It All could mean, motivational talk or juicy confessions. Meri's Hear It All event could go in several directions. A motivational talk, a business pitch, or the candid tell-all fans have been waiting for. We'll consider each possibility, what fans expect, and the likelihood of each scenario. High stakes. What Meri's tell-all could mean for Kody and the other wives. If Meri reveals sensitive family secrets, it could change the Brown family dynamic forever. We'll explore how her revelations could affect Kody and the other wives, and how they might respond to Meri's decision to go public with her side of the story. How Worthy Up works, the fees, the promises, and the controversy. Some fans are wary of Worthy Up and its fees, wondering if Meri's big reveal is part of a larger business strategy. In this chapter, we'll break down what Worthy Up offers, the costs associated with joining, and why some fans are skeptical about her intentions. The personal cost. Meri's battle to find herself after leaving the Brown family. Leaving the Brown family wasn't easy for Meri, and rebuilding her life has come at a personal cost. We'll delve into her journey of self-discovery and the emotional challenges she's faced in embracing a life outside of polygamy. How Meri's family reacted. Did they support her decision to leave? Meri's decision to step away from polygamy and the family had lasting impacts on her relationships, including with her daughter Mariah. This chapter covers how her family reacted, Mariah's perspective on her mother's choices, and the changes in their mother-daughter relationship. Meri's hints at a new romance. Is she dating again? Meri has hinted that she's dating again, and fans are eager to know more about her love life. We'll explore the hints she's dropped about finding love after Kody, and what it means for her to open herself up to new relationships. The impact of polygamy on Meri's identity and self-worth. Meri has been candid about how polygamy affected her self-esteem and identity. This chapter examines the impact that decades in a plural marriage had on Meri's self-worth, and how she's been working to reclaim her sense of self. Reclaiming her power. How Meri found strength in vulnerability. Meri's journey to healing has involved embracing vulnerability and finding power within. We'll look at her path to empowerment and the steps she's taken to rebuild her confidence and self-worth after leaving her marriage. The key lessons Meri wants to share with fans. As she gears up for her Hear It All event, Meri has been vocal about her desire to inspire fans. We'll highlight the lessons she hopes to share with her fans, including tips on resilience, self-worth, and the courage to make life-changing decisions. Meri's journey from heartbreak to healing, how she's reinventing herself. After years of heartache and hardship, Meri is embracing a fresh start. This chapter dives into the personal growth Meri has achieved, and how she's channeling her experiences into a new, fulfilling life. The dark side of fame. How reality TV complicated Meri's life. Life in the public eye brought its own challenges for Meri, from the pressures of fame to the scrutiny of her every move. Here, we'll look at the impact reality TV had on Meri's life, and why she's determined to reclaim her narrative. Meri's advice to other women in similar situations. Meri's story resonates with women who feel trapped or unsure of their worth. In this chapter, we'll examine Meri's advice for other women in challenging situations, and how her own journey serves as a beacon of hope. The countdown to August 24th. How fans can tune in to Meri's tell-all. With the date set, Fans are eagerly awaiting Meri's big reveal. We'll provide all the details on how fans can tune into the Hear It All event, along with predictions on what to expect from the broadcast. What's next for Meri? Her future beyond Sister Wives. As Meri prepares to share her truth, fans are left wondering what the future holds. This final chapter will explore Meri's plans for the future, her goals for Worthy Up, and her vision for life beyond the world of Sister Wives. The start of a new chapter for Meri Brown and her fans. Meri Brown's journey from heartbreak to empowerment has inspired fans worldwide. With her Hear It All event, Meri is finally ready to share her truth and open a new chapter of her life. Whether her tell-all lives up to fans' expectations or serves as a fresh start for Meri, one thing is clear: she's not holding back, and the world is watching.